Hey everyone, happy Friday, good morning, grand rising, blessings, whatever that is that you use. I wish that for you this morning. I wish that for you today. It's Friday, you guys. So everyone who works a regular work week is happy that today is Friday. Because I know there's folk that, they say they on their hustle all day, every day. Which is true, but TGIF to those of you who need it today. How about that? Because, everybody want to argue about something. Everybody wants to argue about something. It's interesting to me, I guess being that I was born in 1971, the sensitivity that I see over some of the things that I see going on is just weird to me. Like, I feel like people should be sensitive about stuff they're not sensitive about. And then people are sensitive about stuff that I feel like, okay, turn it off if you don't like it. Hold on, you guys, let me change sides. Okay. So, I don't even want to talk to you about that. Well, okay, I digress. This is what I have to say. You could turn social media off. You could turn off your phone. I know that people feel like they can't live without it. I feel pretty naked when I leave it sometimes. But the things that you don't agree with, guess what you can do? You don't have to look at it. You don't have to listen to it. You don't have to read about it. You just don't. And, I encourage you to practice your right to use your finger and swipe, to use your finger to push the button on your phone and turn it off, or turn it on silent, turn it on vibrate. I encourage you to use your right to protect your peace. Whatever it is that brings you peace, I encourage you to seek that out. Okay? Anyway. I just want to talk to you this morning as I'm on my way to work and people are driving extra slow. I mean, the speed limit is 65 and we're going 60 and there's really no traffic. It's just people in front of us are not going speed limit. But okay, again, I want to remind everyone to give yourself a break. If you are seeking perfection, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. There is no such thing as perfection. Okay? We are perfectly imperfect. We do not do everything perfectly. It does not mean that you don't strive to walk in your greatness. It does not mean that you don't strive to reach your goals. No, you're not supposed to be like, well, nothing can be perfect, so I'm not even going to try. No, I'm not telling you that. But what I'm telling you is, if you're striving for perfection, if you're always striving for perfection, you will disappoint yourself. You have goals to meet. Fortunately, a lot of times if we put our minds to it, we meet them. But there are times we don't. And that is not a time for you to bash yourself. It is a time for you to reassess and figure it out. It doesn't mean that you are a failure as a human being. It doesn't mean necessarily that you did some stuff wrong. Because sometimes we follow all of the stuff that we should, and stuff just doesn't go the way that we had envisioned it. Sometimes we reach the goal and we realize it really, it's not as sweet as we thought it would be, because it was maybe not what was meant for us. What I'm saying is, don't beat yourself up. Continue to strive to do the best that you can do. Continue to, make the plans that you need to make so that you can meet the goals that you want to meet. But I'm going to tell you what, it's a lot of people living their lives every single day that are meeting all their goals and they're miserable as hell. I just want you to find a balance. Failure comes with success. People make failure out as such a bad thing, but it really isn't, because you're just not gonna meet all the goals that you set for yourself a lot of times. You learn from that, like I said, and then you keep pushing. To all the young babies out there, I want you to know that I know that it is stressful out there. I know what social media promotes to you. And I know that, you know, they say you're supposed to look perfect and speak perfect and walk perfect and talk perfect. And, you know, you're always supposed to be at your best. Again, I'm not telling you not to strive to meet your goals, but I'm going to tell you this. If you don't meet them, you're okay. If you fall down, pick yourself up, wipe yourself off, and move forward. Okay? And you know what? That's not to all the little babies either. That's to everyone. Because you know what? We have people that's striving for stuff, and they're so disappointed when they don't meet these things that they've been trying to get. And some of the stuff they're going for is not even for them. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to be disappointed. I'm not saying that sometimes you won't feel defeated. But I want you to prepare your mind, body, and spirit for those times, because they will come. And I don't want those times to break you and make you feel like you were lesser than, and make you feel like you're not worthy. Because that's not true. Keep moving forward. As my friend said, if you want to be a boss, you have to do boss shit. That means, you know, don't fake the funk. You got to put in the time. You have to put in the sweat. You have to put in the effort. But I'm going to tell you what, being a boss, you know, because I listen, means that you're not going to get everything that you want. You lose stuff sometimes. You don't win sometimes, but you keep on pushing for yourself. So this Friday morning, as I'm on my way to work, about to get it in, I encourage you, you know, to keep moving forward. I encourage you to get up when you feel like you've been knocked down. Okay? And if you ever need my ear, just DM me. If you ever need anything, just DM me. I'm always there, whether I know you or not. Have a wonderful day, everyone. We're about to hit this weekend. I want to remind you to exercise. What do I always say? Eat right. Read. Drink that water. You know, my new one is mind your business. Mind the business that God gave you. And what else? I think I'm missing one. Oh, be kind. Practice kindness, people. Please practice kindness. And moisturize. Have a good day, you guys. Be safe.